and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. Last time, we made it to Booster's Tower, got Bowser into our party, and we have reason to believe that Toadstool is hanging out at the top of this tower. We're fighting our way to the top and coming across many, obstacles along the way, including this one. Let's see here. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. So, if you remember, there were a line of portraits of Booster's family line on the first floor of the tower. Or, well, I suppose technically the second floor, but, you know, it was on the same screen. So, this puzzle is obviously very straightforward. You have to read those portraits and get the correct order of the family. Or, you know, you could be like me and just have the solution written down here and, just put that in properly. So let's see, the third is right here, then this guy is the fourth, this is the fifth, and the last guy over here is the sixth. And on that, Booster comes up, yorks up a key. Might want to spray that with some disinfectant, but we got the Elder Key, which goes through this door right here. How convenient. Don't have to go our way. Hey, it's a Chain Chomp. A little discolored compared to what you might be used to in the more modern era. They gaze into each other's eyes. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will you? I don't want to think too hard about this. You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster, so now she wants to help us stir up a little trouble. Mwahaha! Man, he's like the Chain Chomp Whisperer. But Bowser gets his very first weapon, the Chomp. Not that much of an upgrade, it's only 10 extra attack power, but hey, every little bit helps. Should you fail to get this, there will be a slightly weaker weapon available for purchase in the next town we go to. But obviously, you know, it's most prudent to just get this. It's an immediate boost right now, it's completely free. And it is a decent boost to his power, if nothing else. Not amazing, but good enough. Heading up into this section of Booster's Tower, we got another Seesaw, this time with a Thwomp who has a bit more heft to him, so we don't need to drop him up from as high as, say, a Bob-omb to get to where we need to go. So this section's a little bit interesting. As you can see, you can fall back down. Oh, hey, I didn't notice his chest here. Just a recovery mushroom, nothing too important. You can fall back down to the previous section here, so we just want to be careful and get up to these platforms. There is a hidden treasure over here, a frog coin for us. We'll just ignore that guy coming towards us. Mario got a level up at the end of that previous battle. He's level 8 now, so of course he took his magic boost. Now here's a bit of a unique room. You want to be careful going through it, because if you step on the wrong spots, and I'm not really sure how you're supposed to tell what the wrong spot is, you get attacked by these fires. Let me get their proper name in a moment. This will give us a chance to show off our new weaponry, though. Let's see, here is... Okay, they're just called fireballs. Okay, easy peasy. Easy to remember. Kill that guy. You know what, we've seen the masher before, but let's check out... Well, we've seen a hammer before. Let's check out that... Oh, come on! Let's check out the Chain Chomp. To get the timed hit for it, you just have to press the A button as it connects. Come on, let's do this for real. Stop trolling me, Bowser. I wasn't reacting in time. These guys, fortunately, not too threatening. As you can see, they don't have a lot of HP. Don't give any coins, but that's remarkably decent experience for how easy these guys are to kill. Alright, so we want to slowly make our way along, get the room key here, which is much like the Elder Key. It is located... Hey, just cutting into the end of this fight here, I got the lucky correct, so hey, 12 experience points, pretty good. But as I was saying, the door key is located right by the door we need to use it on. Go into this room here, we get a chest with a new accessory for us, the Zoom Shoes. We'll be able to buy these later, but it's quite handy to have them right now. These Zoom Shoes increase your speed by 10, in addition to giving you some defensive bonuses. So if we put that on Bowser, between that and the bonus he gets from the work pants, he now has a speed of 30, so he's pretty quick on his feet. The Koopa King can now move. This will allow him to go before a lot of the enemies we can potentially come across. Now, if you want to, you can grab all the regular coins, but they're just the coins that are a denomination of 1 each. So I don't really consider it worth it to just go through and get them all. Alright, so now we have some new enemies here. Unfortunately, these Chain Chomps are loyal to Booster and not so friendly to us, so they are enemies for us to fight. And we got the other last new enemy here, the Jester. These guys, the Chomps and the Jesters combined, they all give pretty good experience, so these guys actually might be worth your time to fight if you want to gain some levels. Let's see if I can get the timed hit on this properly. There we go. That was far from perfectly timed, but good enough. And let's check out, see if we can't get a high damage roll on the Masher. That looks pretty normal to me. But yeah, these Jesters, nothing too threatening. They can use decently powerful magic. I think they might have an insta-kill attack. It's been so long since I've honestly bothered fighting them. You only encounter them in this section of the tower. Hey, the Koopa King has leveled up. And we are going to just purely invest in Bowser's physical stats. That's what he's the best at. It's most prudent to just pump that up as much as possible and make him as strong as he can be there. Heading into this section right here. Chugga chugga. Woo! Chugga chugga honk! This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario help me, Mario help me, Mario help me. Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away? Why don't you take this instead? Anyways, he starts throwing some bob-ombs out, but we could just leave immediately. He's gone! That's not fair. I'm so hurt. I only wanted to play with him. Now, what expression should I be wearing at a time like this? Now I remember. I should look like this! Tragedy. But that's neither here nor there. Now, heading up into this next ascending staircase of the tower, we're actually at the top of the tower now, and there's a few things for us to grab before we get into the next room. First order of business is a hidden recovery mushroom, but if we go up these blocks and, yes, get onto this treasure chest right here, hit this to get a hidden chest, and we get the goodie bag. The goodie bag is a very weird item, so let's take a look at that. So, if you take a look at it, you see it's packed full of coins. If you use this in battle, you will get 1 coin. And it is infinite use. You can use it as many times as you want to get 1 coin. However, what most people actually use it for is that you can sell it for a much better 555 coins. It's one of the most valuable items in the game to sell. I'm gonna clear a couple of these flower tabs on my inventory. So that's something I'll probably do with it at some point, but we'll hang on to it for a little while. Disregarding that, open up this chest and we get a frog coin. Now, heading into this room over here, looks like we've made it into Booster's playroom. He's got a Beetle. He's got his action figures over here. I think I see Samus in there right next to Peach to the left. And looks like there's a Mario doll also. Must be a fan, despite his protests. Alright, so head to the door here. Hey, it's Princess Peach, aka Toadstool. They they've been using their own name up until this point in the series when bringing the games over to the United States. Mario! You did come to rescue me. I was so frightened and lonely. But now that you're here... Oh no, the door's locked. The door won't open? I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do? Aha! What should we do? Booster is returning, isn't he? I know, hide somewhere and wait until he opens the door. Alright, so you can move freely behind the curtains. Good luck hiding from Booster and his Sniffets. Now, we get a bit of a mini-game here, where Booster is going to be doing a little scene with the Sniffets, and we can move freely during it. Boss, shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right. Now, about the girl in my life, who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. A wedding ceremony would make a great party. Ah, party. We haven't had one of those. It could be fun. So, what is a party? Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake? Sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it. Let's walk it through it once. It's wedding rehearsal time. We will now begin the ceremony. Walk down the aisle with the, hey, someone make her smile, beautiful bride-to-be. Wait! Mario always shows up about now to ruin the fun. We gotta take that into consideration, you know? Someone go get the Mario doll. Seems they have no idea where the Mario doll is, but our beautiful isometric perspective allows us to easily see. It isn't here! Of course it's here! You lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish! It's behind those curtains. Alright, so now we're going to take this opportunity to make a suspend point. Now, you can get through this entire scenario without being caught by Booster and his Sniffets at all, but there is a reward if you manage to avoid it. For this video, though, we're going to get caught by them first. Number one, you go and look. Alright, so we're just going to immediately let ourselves be caught. Hey, everybody! Did you see someone behind the curtains? Or was it just me? How creepy. It's a pain, but I think we should check one more time. Now, if you do screw up, you get a chance to retry, but again, we're just going to let ourselves be caught. Well, I really think someone's behind those curtains. I think one more peek is necessary. I see these guys aren't exactly the brightest in the world. Yeah! It's Mario! That's impossible! He made it past all my traps. But we're gonna trip him up! So, we are thrown into a fight. We've got Booster and his 3 Sniffets. Huh? That must be Mario. Let's make sure. You, check it out! Okay, so let's just go down these guys one by one. We can pretty easily defeat them with a mix of, our just basic physical attacks. I'm gonna have Mario jump on the middle one to spread some damage around. Nice, that's jump is really coming together. Now these guys can be a little tricky. They do have some pretty potent magic. Especially Mario at this point is going to be hit pretty heavily by the magic attacks. But this is exactly the kind of situation we have all those elixirs for. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, let's use up one of our elixirs here to get ourselves topped off. Fortunately, Bowser and Mario working together should be able to blast through the Sniffets. Another option you have is you could use your rock candies at this point to spread some of the damage around and take out a bunch of these guys at once. We'll take out this Sniffet on the left here. There we go, one down. Alright, actually much preferable when they use single-target magic. Even though Bowser has very weak natural magic defense, between the armor that he has and just his high starting stats, he is taking very little damage from magic at the moment. Alright, this guy should fall. And then Mario and Bowser working together should be able to take this guy out. Alright, and just give him a quick jump. And with this guy taken care of, now Booster himself will join the fray. Harumph! Just as I thought. It is Mario. Let's wind him up. Okay, whoops. Completely missed the timing on that. Let me see. I'm going to use Geno Boost on Mario now. The timing for the timed hit is very simple and actually very generous. Just hit it as the arrows are finishing going up, and you will get the boost on it. Gonna give Geno a quick bit of healing here. He took some pretty nasty damage there. But with the attack boost on Mario, Jump should do some really good damage to Booster here. Nice! Actually, yeah, that is amazing. That is the power of powering up Jump. Oh, poor Geno. Luckily, we have pick-me-ups. Yeah, Booster actually hits surprisingly hard, so this could be a fairly difficult fight if you go into it underprepared. All the magic damage from the Sniffets, and Booster himself can do a real number on your party, especially if the Sniffets just keep deciding to use, Blizzard on you. Let's give Bowser a quick boost, probably a bit more effective than having Geno just launch a unboosted attack. But at this point, now that we're all at full health, we should have this fight in the bag. Just keep hitting him. Oh, yeah. So yeah, not a terribly difficult fight. Wow, you actually get a ton of coins for doing that. That's actually pretty good. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a schedule to keep. Move aside so I can open that door. Here's the password. Colon. Yeah, the password for this door is whatever you put your name in as. But there is another way to approach this fight. You won't get coins for doing this, but you'll get a very unique item if you instead avoid detection by moving around through the curtains. So the Sniffets will always do the curtains in the same order, so we know he's going to check that one. But it's just one Sniffet, so he's pretty easy to avoid. Whenever he's going to check a curtain that you're behind, just move. Okay, and now we can move here. Goes all the way to the end. Alright, that was easy. Nope, it isn't here. Alright, search concluded. They know it's not here anymore. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots! Ah! Number 2, you look too. Oh, come on, Booster. This is silly. So yes, now we have 2 opening the curtains. But fortunately, these guys aren't that difficult to avoid. As you can see, they like to juke you a little bit. And now they're going to start opening in sequence. We want to quickly run to the end. Nope, it isn't here. We can't give up. It's got to be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn. Alright, now we have 3 curtains being opened at a time. So run all the way to the opposite side. And yep, they like to trick you right there. Alright, now where are they gonna go? Okay. Wait a minute! This is better than a party! Look out, cause here I come! Oh no, oh no, oh no! That was all for nothing. Wait, second! It's right up there! I found the Mario doll! Okay, oof, they got distracted right quick. But we'll never be able to reach it up there. Oh, the sorrow! What am I gonna do? Well, I guess, I'm about to lose it. Okay, we'll help you out here. Goodness! You're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. And we get a unique accessory, the amulet. May happiness follow you wherever you go. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal. We're going on with the show. Here's the password. Cullen. And they move on their way. And Sniffet number 3 has a moment of lucidity, but he doesn't pay it too much mind. Now, the amulet we got there, as I said, it's a pretty unique accessory. What it does is it improves all of your main combat statistics by 7 points, which is actually pretty solid altogether. However, it is one of the few pieces of equipment in the game that actually lowers your speed. It has a 5-point penalty to your speed. 5-point penalty to your speed. It's pretty good on Geno, but on everyone else I wouldn't really recommend it, since that will often make them slower than enemies. Still, it is pretty decent. I'm going to keep it off of Geno at the moment, because I want him to be faster for Bowser for the fight. Faster than Bowser for the fight we're about to get into. But otherwise, I probably will immediately slap it on him once we get out of this area. Anyways, you may think that's a bit anticlimactic if we get out of here without a end boss fight, but have no worries, because as soon as we get out on the balcony, we find the princess missing, and we get Knife Guy. You took all the trouble to come here, so stick around. And the erstwhile Great Guy. These guys just kind of show up randomly to give you a boss in case you manage to get past Booster. But you always fight them regardless. So we're going to have Geno just start by working on boosting everybody up. We're going to focus our attacks on Great Guy to start, since he has much lower HP than Knife Guy. He's got like 200 less than Knife Guy, so we can take him out a lot quicker. Yeesh, that actually is a pretty sizable hit. Great Guy mostly uses magic. He has a variety of ailments that he can inflict on you. Once we have Geno boost on everyone, we'll not have to worry too much about damage, and instead just have to deal with the annoying ailments. Alright, Jump should do some pretty solid damage. I'm actually gonna see how much Masher does in comparison to Jump. Ooh, did not get the time defense there. We definitely need to give Mario some HP back. He has been taking quite the beating there. Alright, now that we have boost on Mario and Bowser, the damage we are doing to Great Guy should be pretty impressive, and yeah, he's taking a real walloping from what we got here. Looks like I got a low roll on the Masher there. Come on, brother, let's thrash him. Whoop-de-doo! Now at this point, Great Guy and Knife Guy combine their efforts, and they improve their attacks by doing this. This is kind of an interesting way to combine your strengths, but I guess it works out for them. Alright, when they do this, though, it usually means one of them is pretty close to death, so we just keep focusing our attacks on Great Guy. Yikes! They're pretty tough. And Great Guy just explodes into coins, leaving Knife Guy all by his lonesome to fight us by himself. We'll just stick to jumps, since it's a bit more consistent damage. And I think Knife Guy is a bit more vulnerable to magic. Let's give Geno a boost, although this fight shouldn't last too much longer. These guys don't have too much HP. But yeah, Geno Boost is a very, very good skill, particularly for the defense bonus in tougher fights. It allows you to last a lot longer. And I immediately forgot that jump would be the more damaging option there. Sorry, I sometimes lose track of what I'm doing. You know, I haven't showed off Bowser's magic yet, mostly because it's pretty bad, but when next major area we get into, I'll probably show off a couple spells, which might actually be a while. Anyways, we close out the fight, nothing too serious there. And we take a long fall. But we also get our experience, our coins, and a flower jar. Nice stuff. Now, we are immediately thrust into another mini-game. And this one is a bit interesting, and it also has the potential for some really good rewards if you do it right. Please, let me go! Won't you please? Pretty please? Eh? Hey, where's my bride-to-be? I want to play hide-and-seek too. Yuck, I don't want to play anything with you. What a poor sport. We really should hurry along. A yummy cake is waiting for us after we climb this hill. Let's go. No, I don't want to marry you. Please let me go. Help! Mario, please help me! Oh, it's Mario. We didn't plan on this. Mario, you aren't invited to our wedding. Besides, we still have to have the rehearsal. I'll be happy to race you to the wedding hall, but you better not get in my way. Ready? Alright, so this is Booster Hill. We don't need any advice. Basically, what's going to happen is barrels are going to roll at us from atop the hill, and occasionally the Sniffets will rush us. And if we manage to jump on those, we'll get propelled forward. If we manage to tag Princess Toadstool, we'll get a flower for her afterwards. So if you do this right, you can get a lot of flower points for your maximum, and actually end up with a lot more magic casting ability for the rest of the game. So let's see if we can't get a few flowers here. Every time you manage to tag Toadstool, Booster will also go up a little bit to make it a little bit harder. Oh, yeah, screwed up there. To make it a little bit harder to actually get more flowers. Okay, we should be able to... Nope, not quite. Ah, and I missed it there. Yeah, it's a little tricky to jump on the barrels when they're coming from the top of the hill like that. Okay, we should be able to tag her. Nope. Ah. Yeah, this isn't going that well. Oh no! And now we've got a problem. Okay. Well, no! Ah! Yeah, sometimes I screw this up a lot. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world if you don't get a lot of flower points here. Okay, yes, that should do it. There we go. Got a tag. Yee, she is far up there now. Yep, nope. Yeah, this is not the easiest minigame in the world. Okay, but we should be able to get another tag if I can just land on this guy. Come on, come on. Oh, nope. Okay, so this is not going my way. Oh, this should do it. No! Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Might be able to get one more if I can just land on these guys. Yes! There we go. Nice. Alright, so that's 4 flowers altogether so far. Unfortunately, this specific version of the minigame is a one-time deal, so if you don't get a lot of flowers here, you're not going to get another opportunity. Having a much easier time now that I'm not having to balance between the barrels and the Sniffets. Oop, whoops, that was a mistake. And as you can see, the Sniffets are now trailing off screen, indicating that the minigame is finishing. But hey, 5 flowers is not bad. It's got us in a pretty good position for our maximum flower points. Anyways, we have ended up in the town of Marrymore. Let's just use a couple of our things here. Give ourselves a cool 60 flower points to work with. We're doing good on that. What do you got to say? Welcome to Marrymore. We have a lovely wedding hall and 4-star hotel facilities. Please enjoy your stay here. What? You're seeking a man with a face of a totem pole? Okay. How could I forget him? He's up at the wedding hall. That's an interesting way to describe him. Anyways, here is the Marrymore Hotel, and there's quite a few things that are unique about this hotel. Isn't this just splendid? This place is heaven, even for the rich and famous. What do you got to say? Oh, honey, please, can we stay in the suite, please? Let me see. This place is known for its exquisite service, especially in the suite, but it's a tad pricey. We'll check out certain things involving the suite later on. First off, there's an item store here. I'd like to buy some things, where we can get some new weapons. Super Hammer is inferior to the Masher, but Handgun is an upgrade for Geno. Womp Glove for Mallow. Chomp Shell is the replacement weapon for Bowser, should you have failed to get his Chomp in Booster's Tower, but it's like 2 points weaker than the Chomp, so no reason to buy it if you have that. The Happy equipment are not enough of an upgrade in terms of defense over the Work Pants for me to want to equip Mario, Geno, and Mallow with it, and I'm never going to buy any new armor for Bowser since the Work Pants is just flatly the best piece of equipment for him, so we're going to ignore those. The B-Tub Ring is a very weird accessory. I'll go over what it does when it becomes relevant. We're going to buy it now just for the sake of having it, but it is a accessory exclusive to a character we don't have yet. So let's get our new equipment in order. Let's see, now that do I want to put the amulet on Geno? Yeah, we'll put the amulet on Geno for now. Give him some more stats to work with. I probably will be tagging in Mallow after a point, but right now, what we're going to do is we're going to rest at the inn, but we're going to just use the... We here at the Merrymore Hotel are offering a very special deal for a limited time only. If you choose to stay in our lovely deluxe suite, you shall receive a once-in-a-lifetime gift. Now, which room will you choose? We're just going to take the regular room for right now. As you can see, the suite is pretty expensive, but we'll have plenty of opportunities to rest at it. Enjoy your stay. Now, the reason we're staying at the normal room is because you actually cannot access the rooms unless you elect to stay at the hotel. Hey, what do you got to say, buddy? Oh, I'm so exhausted. Heard there's a casino where you can get big bucks, but I just can't find the place. Does it really exist? This is the first hint we get at the hidden casino of the game. This casino is ridiculously well hidden, but I do know the way to get to it. It's not too hard to accomplish getting to it, it's just very unlikely you're going to do it without a guide. Anyways, the reason we wanted to stay in the normal room is there is a hidden chest with a frog coin in it for us. But I think that's a good amount for this video. When we come back, we will be seeing the wedding at Merrymore. Hopefully we can thwart it and rescue Toadstool from an unhappy marriage with a very grody-looking man. One can only hope, one can only hope. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.